And we are back on the WHHI-TV Daily News. Joining me now is Rufus Pinckney, and he is the president of the Mather Institute, which is a fascinating thing that I was just finding out about before we started filming.
Right.
Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting us. You know, like you said, I'm the president of the Mather School Coastal Lowcountry Alumni and Associates Chapter. A long word.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that whole thing, because I would never have gotten that out.
I know it. But we're located on the campus of the Technical College of the Lowcountry, right in Beaufort. And Mather School was founded in 1868, right after the Civil War. And it lasted on that campus for 100 years.
Which is amazing.
It's amazing. A lot of people don't know it, even the people that live right in the Beaufort community. So we're trying to promote Mather, let people know how important it was to the Lowcountry. And we got graduates all over the nation that we invite back periodically just to share their stories with young folk in the community.
And you graduated from the Mather School.
I was the last class to come through Mather in 1967, and they teased my class for being the ones that shut the school down after 100 years of existence. But we're still trying to promote. We're trying to explain how important it was, and we have Matherites that come back periodically and talk to the community about how important this school was. And we have our museum that we operate on campus.
Right.
And we want people to know that we're open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 11 to 4, talking about Mather School and showing pictures and periodicals and testimonials of the Matherites that went to that school.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit more about that experience if somebody wants to come and see the museum and what they can expect.
Well, like I said, the museum is open 4 days a week, starting at 11 o'clock in the morning. And when they come in, they'll see pictures of the period mainly, starting from the 1800s. And it's like a tutorial that you can walk around the walls and see as the years progress. And you can tell by the pictures that time is progressing.
Right.
And we just try to tell a story. It's kind of a walking pictorial that people can just look and read and see how the school was founded and how it progressed through the years.
Yeah, and it's such important stories to tell, really.
It is, and we like to invite young folk, especially because we had a group from the Beaufort County School District there just a couple of days ago, kids around 10, 11 years old.
Yeah.
And they're so curious about kids their age at that time going to school, and we explained to them, prior to them coming to the school, it was illegal for them to learn how to read and write. And they were so bewildered by that.
Sure.
You know, so we explained that process to them. And it's just good to see people come, and we have pictures of graduates on the wall, and sometimes grandchildren will come in there trying to find their grandparents.
Oh, that's very cool.
So it's a nice experience.
Yeah. And you mentioned that sometimes graduates come back to do talks for the community.
Right.
How do people find out about those talks?
Well, we've been advertising through the newspapers, radio stations, and our website, matherschool.com. We try to let people know in advance when we're having functions. And the TCL campus website also advertises. And I'll leave my number if you need to call and get more information. And there's a number at the museum.
We'll put them at the bottom of the screen as well.
Wonderful.
So people will be able to get a hold of you.
Right. Yeah. We have programming this month and next month that was made possible by the Beaufort and the Beaufort County ATAX system.
Right.
I mean, the city was gracious enough to grant us an award. I call it an award because we received a grant from the city to further the programming and to promote Mather School. And we received a nice grant from the county of Beaufort to do the same thing. So that enabled us to put on more programs, to invite people to come and to lecture and to talk about Mather School.
Well, thank you so much, Rufus, for being here this morning, and thank you for helping to keep that history alive. We appreciate it.
Thank you for allowing us to expose Mather School.
Absolutely. And we'll be back with more, so stay with us.